Hey there, guys and gals and YouTubers. Welcome back, guys, and we are back in Space Engineers. So got a little surprise for you. There we go. We finally got oxygen set up in here, and everything's pretty much closed off in here now, so we can take off our mask and breathe some of the good air in here. So yeah, it's actually pretty neat how this system works. You just hook up a vent to the conveyor system, and since we already got a generator over here with oxygen tanks over here, so I'll actually open this up here. We had stored air in here for a while. These 3 tanks were already full for a while, so we don't have to worry about getting air produced. All we had to do was just release it into the base here. So we got another vent here just in case this room gets closed off. And I think we only got 2. That's all we really need right now. That one down there covers here. I might later on build one right there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. It's an awesome feature. So yeah, we finally got everything closed off. I think I got most of the base pretty much done. We still got a lot of work to do on the platform still. Through in this other door, which is called the sliding door. I wanted to put 2 of these on each other so that when I go out, the one door will close behind me, and it'll keep this whole base pressurized with air, because I don't want to keep going outside and losing the air. So it's pretty cool. And I ended up trying some of these sensors here, which they're kind of cool. I set it up to close both the doors once it's kind of activated. This is only when I come out. There's one outside. So once I trigger that guy out here, it's going to actually close both of those. Let me see if this is actually set up to do both those guys. For some reason, when I go inside here, this one doesn't trigger. I usually have to close this door myself. Yeah, there's a little bit learning with these sensors. They're not too bad. I really like these. They're pretty awesome. So what we're going to do today, I think I need to set up another set of these doors. Because I have another entrance here that I'll probably use when I'll land some craft here. This door I'm going to leave like this, because I don't think I'm going to use this door too much. And plus we can close off here and then come in here. I don't think there's oxygen in here anyways. Yeah, there's no oxygen in here, so that's fine. But this door over here, we're going to actually need to double this up. So I think I need to have some steel plates for that. I actually probably need to get some more. It's upside down. There we go. Let's go grab some more. I've been off camera, like I said, working on this a little bit. I did quite a bit of mining. I got some material processing into the plants here. Oh, I did finish the windows. So have you guys take a look at the outside. Got all these windows here. This is what it looks like in the front. I still gotta finish that. It's not a bad looking base once I got it all together. I still gotta finish here. The reason why I took these out is so I can get access to these conveyor blocks here. And then once that is, I'll block that all in with light armor blocks. I wanted to give you the official name. So yeah, I got the elite welder and the elite grinder and the elite hand drill, and these things are really awesome. I'm kind of glad I did the 1x on the grinding and welding, because once I got this elite stuff, I really appreciate it, and it's really awesome. It just welds and grinds really fast, so it's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's set this up. I'm gonna get this one on, and then I'll grind out that door. I don't want to lose any oxygen in there. So I need, it's hard to hit that. Bulletproof glass. Hopefully I got some. I made a bunch. Yeah. I think we need computers too. I'm glad the conveyors, the conveyor tubes, these guys here, if you see in the art, it has, you can see through it. That's the old way it used to be made. I'm glad they took that recipe out, because it was really costly to make those, especially when you need to make those bulletproof glass. So let's take some of this off. We don't need all this. What do we need? Motors maybe? Some of this. Always construction components. And you guys finally get to see the sun on this side. The lighting on this side is really amazing. I love it when the sun comes on this side. Display, computer, and small steel tubes. That's girders. Let's put those together. And this should be done here. I don't know if I'm going to put a sensor on this one. I probably will. Not too worried about it. I know it sticks out somewhat, but that's all. That's really the way I have to work with it. And that's perfectly fine, I think. Close this up. Don't want to lose all that air. Yeah, we don't really have room to bring this out any. Maybe I could leave that door. I don't know how that would work. Oops, I lost some air. See, I hit the wrong guy behind me. Will this work? I don't like these doors anyways. I always get stuck on them. Let's actually just grind it down. Oh, I got full inventory. And I'll use those doors to let me know anyways. It's probably best to do that, so that I know that's the exterior. And we also need, once we get this door up, I remember I mentioned in the last episode, I think I did, about removing the automated sort mod. Is it called the automated inventory sorting mod? I actually kind of put it back in, just because I kind of got used to it. So it's really nice. Don't remember what we needed. I didn't really pay attention. Steel plates and 2 mortars. And I gotta rename some of these storage containers once we're done with this. Is that what we needed? Sitting here chatting it up. And a bunch of steel plates, that's fine. Okay, and that should be good to go. I'll worry about a sensor on this later on. I don't use this door too often, and it's not a big deal for me to turn around and just open the door. So yes, let's rename some of these. Yeah, these should be okay. This one's okay. This one, I am probably gonna make this one. How we're doing with space on this one? Let's go back inside. It's kind of hard to go back and forth now, inside and out. That I have this kind of built up now. What was I looking for? Completely forgot. So we're gonna work on, yes, let's see here. Let's check this air here. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the containers. That was a big brain fart. Yes, there's ores. Should be pulled in there. Actually, it needs to be named ore, I think. Let me see here. Got my phone here handy with the commands. Yeah, it's actually ore, but we need to ignore. Let's see how we do this. Which conveyor are you? Here we go. So we need to put ore. And then uranium. And then I think we go like this, the colons. And then just put ignore. And that way it doesn't pull in the uranium, because that needs to go into the refinery. And then we do that, and it should have all the ores in now. Yes. And I actually... You know what, I probably don't... I have so many ores now. That's fine, I think, because once it starts going into the refinery, it'll start pulling from other areas, because I think there's ores all over right now. I don't know if I have to fill this up myself here. Let's check out the refineries. I think I have to fill these up myself. Let's throw some of that uranium in there. We got stone. We need to get that stone, grind it up. Maybe some magnesium going. Let's put the platinum in front. It's more like nickel. And I think we're good. Everything. Oh, we need to fix that one too. Fix this one back here. And I'm kind of glad I get to reinstall this mod, because you guys get to see how this works. So we need to find this small cargo container. I think we can just go like this, K. And to get this to bring all the guns and tools in, I think we need to name it here. There's some wild cards. We need to put this in here. If you have questions and all this, if you have this mod, if you go down in the description of this mod on the workshop, it actually tells you how to do all these things, because I can't remember all this stuff myself. I'm glad he put some of these. But the wild cards, there's a few of them, and that's probably what you're going to use mostly. There's like 7 of them. One of them is ammo, which is obviously pulls all types of ammo. The other one's called component, which basically pulls all building components. We have that in one of the larger ones. Let's see if I can show you here. Yep, we brought all the physical guns. let's see, yeah, we got the components there. Another wild card is the ore, which pulls all ores. Ingots, which we have that too, which pulls all the ingots. I think we have that. Yep. No, it's actually not set up right, that's why. We need to fix that. We can do that here. If we can find it. Small. There we go. I just put ingots. It has to be ingot. And I did that on purpose just to, there we go. So that needs to be fixed. It's pulling uranium. So I think we need to put uranium on that also. Let's fix that because it's taking all the uranium out. So and then do this, ignore, and that should work. That didn't quite, where were, let's go up here to the actual room. See if I did that right. Yeah, now it's starting to pull them back. No, actually it's pulling it back in here. So I'm wondering, do I need to name it uranium ingot? Let's actually just try that. I don't think I had a problem with this before. Do I got... let me make sure everything's... Let's see if... oh, actually, you know what? I see the problem. I did semicolons. I need colons, so maybe that'll work now. There we go. It's pulling it. See those little things? Okay, it's working now. So everything seems to be working good. I kind of want to make... well, let's see how much room we got in this guy here. This guy right here, I believe, is our ores. And let's see if we have any more floating around somewhere. No. So what we can do is... I think once we get some more of those containers up in here, or I know there's going to be some air pressure. This is close. We could. I want to keep this component too here. Let's name this one component. Let's actually get on that panel. There we go. So we can pull some in there when that one gets full. Okay. I do need another one for ore. But a lot of these are going to get... I have a bunch in here once I get those built. Yeah, we're going to need at least 2 of those for ore. I really don't get too much ore backed up in the system because I don't do a lot of mining. But we need to probably do that. at some point, because that container is just too small for all the ores. But once these refineries chew them up, it should be fine at some point. So, alright, let's see what we need to work on now. I need to get a projector out here so I can start building the bigger ships. This is another project for another time here. Nanites, let's see what we need to get these guys going. I think this is going to be really expensive. Power cells, 750, that's pretty expensive. Superconductors of 1200. Yeah, this is going to be pretty expensive. I don't think we'll get these up till we start getting our junkyard up and grinding out a lot of these ships here. So we'll leave that for another day. Yeah, let's get the projector up. Yeah, I think everything's good over there. Let's get the projector up here. Let's clear this guy out. We don't need that no more. I think I need... Oh, we got steel plates. So I'm trying to think where I'm going to place it. I also need a control panel. Is that what it's called? Let's see where I can find it here. This guy, button panel. So I can turn on this piston here. I could put a sensor out here. I might do that later on when I get close enough, but I'd rather have like I'd rather have this button out here, and I think I need interior plates for that. Let's go grab some of those. About a stack of those, I guess. Because we need I need to bring in my big ship grinder, and I definitely need to get this. I was gonna put it up on this right here, conveyor system, but I forgot the projector doesn't need that. Okay, that's the front there. We need to find the back or the top. Oh my goodness, I always hate the way this rotates. Okay, now we gotta go this way. No, this way. No, that way. I need to spin it, I think, and then do this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be here all day, guys. Okay, here we go. Should I just throw it here, I guess? And then throw the panel in front of it? I feel like it just looks a little weird to me, but I don't know. I need to probably build some sort of something around it. I kind of want to walk in front here, so maybe I'll slide it back some. I'm sure we can do that. And then put... Now, do I want the button panel way back here? See, when I come in over here, I can just come over here and just... There's no gravity over here anyways. And what we got? Oh, we can use these guys here. That might be a thing. Eight is longer. Actually, you know what? That could work there, and we can bring them back up. Let's see how that's gonna look. 4. Yeah, we can have that kind of, and then I don't know, just try things, I guess. What's that made of? Construction components, steel plates. We need construction components, steel plates, computers. I never really used one of these button panels, but I think it should be straightforward how to use it. And we need motor, 1 motor and 2 large steel tubes. That's actually not that expensive. I actually like that. And 2 of these. And let's just slap some of these guys back in here. I mean, let me grab those plates, because you always need, if I'm designing stuff, I'll probably need at least, just grab me like something like that. I'm messing around with designs. And I could probably have, I need to probably build a gravity generator out here also, so I can walk around. So this doesn't look too bad. I think we can probably program. Let's see how this works. I really never messed with this. Do we need to go here first? So button 1, setup. So 1 is there. We're looking for the piston, I guess. Should we just go up here and, oh, there we go. What is this actually called? I think it's the extend. Oh, that's lovely business there. And I think if we hit it again... let me double check. I think it's the extend. We can look in here. It's actually called reverse. Will that give me that option? Yes, here it is. That's what I wanted. Awesome, awesome. Maybe we can put the projector on this one. That's number 2. We can rename those too. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's projector. Let's see. Would it be this one? Toggle on and off, or no? I don't think we can. I think we just got to... That's just for... I don't think there's a blueprint. Toggle, keep protection on and off. We'll just mess with that later. Projector 3, I guess. So yeah, that looks pretty good, I guess. Yeah, we still need to have stuff attached. So we do gotta bring the craft blueprints over here closer. So yeah, we're gonna have a big ship sitting out here, I guess. Cool thing would have it on piston like that, and then we can build it out there. That would actually be pretty cool. I don't know how I would do that with that guy. Let's just look at something. I think most of these are large ships. Let's try to look at a fighter. I think that might be considered a large ship. There's some really good ones here. There's actually some drones I can try. I really don't know. There's, oh my goodness, there's so many I can build. This guy has some really good stuff. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff. Simple. I think I got all his. Thought there was more though. Thought I had more of his stuff. I think that has everything. There's one, I think it's the Eagle, or yeah, that one's all. The Raven. That's actually pretty cool. Let's check that one out. I think this is what we need. Oh yeah, this needs to be over there. So what is going to be out here? Like the huge guys? I think I know which ones we'll probably have to build, like these guys. These guys are pretty awesome. The Triton. It's got like ion engines or hydrogen engines. So, oh yeah, look at that thing. Look at that thing, it looks pretty awesome. I might have to move that up. Should we build that, guys? Probably, huh? No, that was not what I wanted. I needed vertical. Too high, probably. Probably go 1, I think. Oh man. Go 1, 2, 3, 1 up and 3 over. That didn't work at all. Yeah, I need like probably 2 more. Two more guys. Yeah, there go 4. So I think I can build that now. Yes, so wow. Yeah, this won't work. This won't be too bad. I mean, we have most of that cleared out anyways. So I need to check this guy out actually. This will be pretty good because we can, yeah, we can take him into the atmosphere. I'll look into either him or there's another one similar to this guy, but something like this size we'll probably end up doing. He's got, wow, he's got refineries on there, so he's almost self-sufficient in a way. I bet he can. I want to see if he has an O2 generator. I'm going to have to look into creative and see what he has. He's actually not too bad. But we need to work on a small fighter also. I'll probably end up doing that too. Let's see what we got here, guys. We got some time here. I kind of want to do drones, but I think I need a good connection, and I don't think I have that quite yet. There's so many good fighters. This guy makes some good stuff. That's a really nice one. I don't think that's too expensive. I need to mess around with that because it's got like these turrets on the wings, and they actually can target stuff. That actually might be a good one to have, actually. Let's take a look at that one. We need to raise him up like 2 and make him go back a little bit. Let's see how that is. Oh yeah, we can keep going with him, going back. I think that's perfect. Can we build that block? Yes, slight armor block. So yeah, this guy here, I like this because he had these little turrets. You can put these turrets here now and they can target whatever they want. But yeah, there's some on the bottom. That actually might work really well. And you can also leave them locked in that position and they can shoot straight, I think. And then you can take them off and they can just target on their own. Which I think this is a really good craft. And it's not missile heavy. I don't think there is any missiles. And that's going to be good too because I really don't have the material yet to get the missiles. So I think this is actually going to be good for our first fighter. And we can actually go out there and do some scouting. A little bit of scouting and see, check out that base over there actually. Are these like heavy armor parts? I don't know. Let me see what this first block is. Light armor. That's very interesting, this light armor. But it's got a bunch up front. So we might actually, yeah, we'll try this, guys. We'll try this guy out here. What was his name? I don't remember. Projector blueprints. Oh, he turned off. He was the F-13 Kestrel. Yeah, we'll use that guy. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. This guy's design, he's pretty good has some pretty good designs. He actually does. I guess the developers used one of his frigate ships as one of the cargo ships, so you can actually see that spawn in. So that's pretty cool. So if the developers are using his stuff is really good. So I basically subscribe to all his stuff. His stuff is really nice. He also has some space stations that he built, a big giant space station, really nice space station. I don't know if I ever built that, but it's something fun to look at and play around in creative mode. That's a really ambitious project to build. I don't even know how you would go about building that with a projector. That would just be hardcore right there to build that whole thing. That thing would just take so forever to build. So alrighty guys, I guess that's it for this episode. So thanks for joining me guys. We'll definitely see you next time guys. Bye bye. Take care out there.